record button. And we are recording. So anyways, we're going to keep this short and sweet, y'all. I know this is an oddball night just because of it being Christmas Eve. I just heard that or on the radio. That was kind of odd. So that's my messages that I'm sending out. So just kind of a follow-up. I'm saying, hey, Merry Christmas Eve. Just kind of a, just some little verbiage there to send out for tonight if you're following up with the promo. But anyway, so we're going to finish up, Tammie and I are going to finish up with the 2 S's in badass. So I have the S in for sponsoring. Sponsoring is the cornerstone of our business. And I found this out for myself, is not personally sponsoring and concentrating on my front line, trying to get people to their quick starts, and I wasn't able to, I wasn't focusing on my personal sponsoring. So we've got to do our own personal sponsoring. You've got to do your business first before you hit your front line and go after your front line. And I've learned that, and I only enrolled just a couple of people 1 month, and I don't like that. I have my own goal each month. I try to get 2,400 inception volume a month on my own. That's just my personal goal. A good goal is 3 to 5 people a month. That's a good goal. I have upped my game, and my personal goal is 10 a month is what I would like to do. But set yourself a goal each month. Set it higher. Don't set yourself out for 1 enrollment a month. Set it out. It's a reachable goal. Don't do 25, even though we see people enrolling 25 people a month. Don't do that, but just a goal that's a good goal that you feel comfortable with when you finally get there and you can accomplish that. So personally sponsoring is very, very important. Sponsoring, this is a numbers game, y'all. Absolute numbers game. The more the people that you're sponsoring, frontline sponsoring, the better chances are that you're going to find another distributor. And if you're not asking them if they want, if you go to enroll them and you're not asking them that question, what we call that one last question, for $15, for $14.95, you can become a wholesale member for a year, or for an upgrade of $35 more, you can become a referring member, and you can earn money back in commission and referral perks, or however you want to say it. If you're not asking that question, then you should be. Because a lot of people don't even know that there's a business here anyways. So definitely following up with that. We've got that, it's a numbers game. The more people you're bringing in, the better odds you are to grab your people that are going to build a business with you and build that tree, those roots that we need. So how do we personal sponsor? Is following up, talking to new people, posting on your timeline, posting in the testimonial group, inviting the testimonial group. Those daily IPAs, those daily activities that we talk about, that's how you're going to frontline sponsor. Following up, and it doesn't always have to be about the business. We talked about relationships last week. Just checking in with them, seeing how they're doing, asking how their Christmas went. Not just spewing the business over them every time you talk to them. Get to know them. If it's not a personal friend, my personal friends, I do spew on them. Not that I spew on them, but that's usually all, hey girl, we got a promo coming up. You wanted to know about the next promo. Now I do that with my personal friends, but the people that I don't know, I don't want them to think that it's all about the sale. I don't want them to think that. So building that relationship up with them. So follow up with them about Christmas. Ask them if they're ready. Which, that's what I've been doing the last couple of days on that hot prospect list. Just being conscious about what you're posting on their personal wall, comments or whatever, just staying active in those people's minds so they know, oh, hey, Charlene was the one that told me about, that weight loss stuff. You'll get to the point where these people that you're enrolling that are interested, they're people that you friended, and you staying fresh in their mind is going to be that connection. They're going to be like, oh yeah, that's right. Dawn is the one. And I've commented on something. Oh, Dawn's the one that's got that weight loss stuff, and if it's not a personal friend, it's not going to click to them if you're not fresh in their mind. So definitely follow up. following up like the promotion that we've got going on right now. So if y'all haven't seen it, as usual, they've done an amazing job with it. So the ultimate system, you get a bag of the chocolate lean. So they're gonna have 3 months worth of chocolate of shake mix. Sorry, two of the chocolate, but 3 months of the shake mixes on that. You also get a bag of the Resist and a bag of the pineapple orange trim sticks. So it's a great, great, great promotion with the ultimate, like it always is. It's about $180, $179 worth of free stuff. The Ignite has got a bag of the chocolate and a bag of the Resist. Is that right? Yes, I think so. Tammie, is that right? Okay. It's usually trim sticks with the Ignite, and I had to think about that. But it's a bag of Resist and an extra bag of shake mix with that. So the it comes with 2 bags of shake mix right now. And then the core, the trio, they come with a bag of Resist. So a $40 value for that. I think it's like $117 value for the Ignite on the free stuff, and then $180, $179 for the ultimate. So really, really, really good deals. That goes on until the 31st, and that is Pacific time. So it's 12 o'clock or 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So that's 2:59 in the morning for us on the East Coast here. So it's always a lovely night at the end of the month when they're running promotions, so, which is fun. It's really fun. I enjoy it. But definitely following up with this, y'all. Let them know what's going on. Ask them when you're following up about the promotion. Don't just send the promo pictures. Just say, hey, like I said tonight, I've been throwing out some messages. Happy Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you're ready for Christmas. Hey, they just dropped an amazing promotion. Would you like the details about it? Or go back up and read what the last message. I've got a lot of people that haven't read all of their messages yet, haven't watched the video, so I haven't gone through the fast chat with everybody a whole lot. So go back up and kind of make it all, don't just do a copy and paste, but just follow up with them and see if you can send them the information. Don't just send it to them. Just say, can I send it to you, or would you like to look at it? And that's basically it with sponsoring. We've got the frontline sponsor. I mean, that's just cut and dry. You've just got the frontline sponsor. So I'm going to turn it over to Tammie. Well, like I said, we're going to kind of keep this one short for everybody. I'm going to turn it over to Tammie real quick, and Tammie's going to talk about subscriptions.
Right on. Thank you so much, Dawn. Yeah, that is it. It's buy and Ignite, and you get Resist and the chocolate lean. So Resist is going to be free in all of them. And the ultimate is a smoking deal. I mean, it really is. It's $180, plus you're going to get the orange pineapple, which I think is personally better than the fruit punch one. So that's really, really cool. Okay, last thing is, and I don't know who this was. I had this person, look at this, you guys. They just dropped it. They text me and they said, check your door. And so I lay money that it's cookies. I'm like, I wonder what's in there. You know dang well it's cookies. There's there's brownies in, but isn't this so sweet? Aw, just like so sweet. Isn't that so well decorated? Like that artistic touch, I love it. So have your cheat meal. I know a lot of us right now are doing, like we started an 8-day. There's been a little group of us that started. Yesterday was our day 9. I think I'm down 3.2. And then, but my cheat meal is going to be on Christmas is when I'm going to do my cheat meal. So those will be definitely a little treat for Christmas. So that's really good. Okay. The S in badass, the last S in badass is subscriptions, the importance of subscriptions. And so here is can you guys hear that dinging? Let me just turn that off. Can you hear me? Okay, good. I'm sorry. So that's turned off now. Okay, so it's the locking in, basically with sponsoring, locking in with that and combining that is going to be subscriptions and the importance of it. Here's the deal, that if you're every single month, the way it should be is 30 to 40% of your volume comes from subscriptions. So you pretty much know that 40% of your business that month is going to come from subscription. Now, and so some may say, well, you know, that would be a lot for people, but not if everybody's on even Accelerate. People are going to need Accelerate. So if you have enough people on Accelerate, it adds up. Again, just like action steps for sponsoring, for everything else, it's the consistent small steps is going to get you the big picture. And the same principle applies with subscriptions. It doesn't need to be a bag of lean and an Ignite kit and no. One or two things, just like when we present the business to people, we never say, do you want a business? We share with them, would you like to get your products paid for? And if I could show you a way that wraps around what you're currently doing, would you be open to that? The same applies with subscription. First thing people say is, well, I can't afford that. It's like, no, you can cancel it 5 days before it rolls out. You can change it. You can postpone it. You can push it into the next month. And all we're going to do is put one product. And they can wrap around a $40 product. But if everybody has it, you grow. So subscriptions, people don't understand the importance of it. On your first subscription order, you're going to get 15 additional reward points, which is $15 plus 10% of your total subscription amount. I used to think it was 10% of your product order. If it's $150, it's 15 points. But what Zingular told me is it's 10%. And Dawn, correct me if I'm wrong, it seemed pretty generous, but it's of the total amount. So if it's $170, it's 17 points plus 15 points because it's your first subscription. So, you know, right there, you almost have your free Accelerate right there. Now, I always tell people, especially people who order the Ultimate, because we know we're going to use that product certificate. We know that. So get that extra 15 points. Let's put you on subscription. In that situation, 250 gets you 150. You're only going to earn 15 points. You're not going to earn 250 because they're taking the $100 off. Okay, you guys following me? You know, in regards to the 10%, it's not of $250 because you're only paying 150. Okay, so in support of subscriptions, we have the Share app. We've all downloaded the Zingular Share app. There's information in the Zingular Share app about subscriptions and how they work. There's graphs, there's a video, it's all there for you. So it takes away the work. Number two thing is we have text replacements. And I know that if you haven't already done it, you're in the process of doing it, I get it, but there's a whole part in there in text replacements. There's verbiage about the importance of text replacements. Good Lord. There's verbiage on the importance of subscriptions. So again, it takes the work out of it. All you got to do is just plug it in. So there's a lot of support there to make your monthly subscription strong. They have to understand the value of subscriptions. Most of our clients, they want the best results possible. I do share with my clients, you're going to be with me 90 days. Commit to 90 days. You know, 90 days. So let's at least get you on the subscription for 90 days because we know we're going to be together that long. You want good results. This isn't a gimmick or a fad. So what I say is for best results, we're going to want to have you on that subscription. And basically, you know, getting the products and keeping the products in your body is going to get you the best results. And it also provides consistency for them. Subscriptions, like I say, should be 30 to 40% of your volume monthly. And also a fact I gave, it was on a piece of paper, and I think what it basically was, oh, here it is, sorry. What it basically was, and what I shared with y'all before, is 11%, if your client does not start with a subscription, only 11% are gonna reorder. So you did all that work, You did all the footwork, you did all the follow-up, you did all the promo, you maybe paid for their membership, all of that footwork. And if they did not come in with even one product, Accelerate, which everybody needs, 11% are going to reorder. If they do come in with a subscription, even one product, 60% are likely to reorder. It's how we present it. It's our own hiccup in our own mind, right? Because sometimes it's our own hiccups in our mind that we have to overcome ourselves, and we all have them. So, you know, I love how the gal ended it in the Singular Distributor Group. And specifically, she said that we're all chosen to be here. We are chosen to be here. We are God chosen to be here. You know, and our business is built on faith. It's faith in everything that we've covered here. And in fact, you know, to go out, change lives, you know, go through the whole badass acronyms apply to what's going to make you a great sponsor, a great coach, a great leader, a great friend, and then applying those principles in our daily life, you know, just makes us better people. So that is all I have. Oh, I know one thing they did say, and this is good, is, you know, many people check their subscriptions daily. They go into their back office and they check their subscriptions. Some subscriptions haven't run, and it's not because it's not because they canceled it. It's because their credit card expired. Their credit card, somebody stole it or they lost it. And so they called Costco, they canceled it, and they got a new card issued. And they didn't realize that their Singular subscription was on that card. That happens to me sometimes. It has happened to me. So check your subscriptions. And if you don't know how to do it, I'm not going to take time here, but if by chance, you know, Kaylin may not know, I don't know. I know Kelly Dodson does. Sherlyn may not know. I mean, it's a lot of information, but let Dawn or myself know so we can walk you through that. And then what happens is we can reach out to those people and say, hey, I realized it didn't process. On the 15th, it didn't process. You know, just circling around on that. Did you get a new card? How can I help? And then let them respond back. You know, a lot of times it's something with the card. And also that we want these people to be lifetime customers. We don't want it to be a one-time thing. We work too hard to get them. And it's actually easier to keep them through building relationships, through following up, through doing everything that we talk about, so that it's not a one-time thing and then they go away. It's kind of like riding a bicycle. Then you're constantly pumping the well that we've talked about. Now we're up at the top again. We're totally stopped. And now we get a new client and we start pumping again. It's a lot of work if you're starting at ground zero and riding uphill on every client. So we're all God chosen to be here. The gift is here. Like Dawn said, there's going to be ups and downs. It's not you. It's not. It's part of the industry. And if more people spoke honestly about the industry, then more people would stay in the industry because they would realize the potential and they would know that, you know what? It's nothing about me. It's not my neighborhood. It's not my friends don't have money. It's not Christmas time. It's not, if you ask friends, Sherlyn and I talked honestly today, it's a slow month thus far for a few of us because my efforts haven't been the same with Christmas cards and trees and packing presents and going to the gym. And so give yourself grace. You're the chosen one. There's ups and downs. No roller coaster just continues to go up, 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 up to God. Eventually it's going to go down, and then it's going to go up, and it's going to go down. The real people who end up being the victors are that do tiny steps every day, stay consistent, and don't quit. So that's all I have. I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Mute.
There, now talk.
Can you hear me now?
No?
Yeah, but that's
Can you guys hear Dawn?
It's a little better.
Really?
Okay, there goes.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Charlene, can you hear me?
I can't hear Kaylin either.
I can hear you, Tammie.
Can y'all hear me?
Mhm.
I can hear all of you.
Can you hear everybody?
Like, I can hear all of y'all. Tammie, you can't hear us?
Well,
She can't hear us.
okay, wait, hold on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Well, no shit. Do you want to know why? I didn't have, remember I turned the volume off because it kept binging?
Oh.
MG. And she's our leader. There you go. You see how you just a human deal. I'm back. I'm back, sisters. I'm back. Hello.
What I was gonna tag on to with subscriptions really quick, if anybody struggles with them, if you're not using the text replacement, the fast chat, as far as getting started on the subscription, my subscription rate is pretty good. And it's because when I send them an order link, I'm telling them about subscription and I'm adding in that what they need to put in there. Like if they need the Accelerate, if they need the XR2s, whatever they need for, everybody's going to need the Accelerate, like Tammie said. So I always have the Accelerate and the Action on auto ship. And those are usually the things that I do. But if you're not telling them to go ahead and do that, and at the end of the auto ship thing or the subscription thing, I tell them, trust me on this. I promise you, I'm not locking you into anything. Because I think that's the biggest fear with subscriptions and auto ships is that they think that they're locked into them. So you've got to be confident about it in yourself, and you know that they're not locked into anything. You're not hiding anything from them, and then your confidence is going to go through you to them, and they're like, oh, okay, well, Charlene said no big deal, I've got it then, and they feel very, very comfortable about getting in on that. So I find that very, very helpful. Just reassure them, and I even send a voice clip. They're like, do I have to do this auto ship? And I'll send them a voice clip, and I'm like, no, you don't have to, but and then I kind of explain it all to them again. It just adds that little bit of personal touch. So I just wanted to throw that in on there on subscription, because I know everybody struggles with auto ship. It's like, I'm not getting on auto ship because I'm going to get locked into it, and they're not. We all know that this is a really good subscription plan. So
Yeah.
that's all I have.
I'll call it the rewards program. Like this is our rewards program.
Right.
Because it gives such incredible rewards. It's so generous. I'll say things like that. Because it's all how people hear it. It's like, do you want a business? Well, hell no, I don't want a business. I'm busy. Right. And so it's all in how we present it to people that will wrap around what you're currently doing. Well, now I can hear you again. Anyway, wording is everything. Yeah.
And just being confident, just being confident in what you're presenting. If you go to them and say, well, you might want to get on subscription, it's a good thing, they're going to be like, oh, if you're not confident about it and say, I'm on it, I've been on it since first month. Mm-hmm. I don't even know how many consecutive months I've been on it, I'm not getting off of it. If you're just so just it's the way you present it. But anyways, y'all got any questions? I know we're right at 30 minutes. So, this was a quick, short one. We said we were. Anybody got any questions or anything that you want to add? Something that's working for y'all? Kelly coming off. She showed her face.
Or maybe any questions about the promo? Any questions on the promo, maybe scripts? When do we, send the pictures? When do we not send the pictures? What's okay for our wall? I think we've kind of all know that, but I know we have new people
talking to people and signing them up. It's kind of like, hey, as your friend, I don't want you to miss out on anything, and you just make them feel like as a friend, you're hooking them up, and not missing out. So
Exactly. I've got a girl that's got an order link and has had an order link for 3 weeks and hasn't ordered. And I sent her a message a little while ago. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember her name. oh my gosh, I'm so glad you've waited and haven't ordered. You
Mhm.
want to get in on this promo that we've got going on. But exactly what Kelly said. Hey, we got a promo that dropped. I don't want anybody to miss out on free stuff. I don't want you to come to me on January 1st and say, hey, I'm ready to order, when I could have gotten you in, 3 hours ago and gotten you in on some crazy good deals. So think of it that way. I tell everybody the follow-ups are no different than the emails that you get in your email on Black Friday. I mean, Fridays, my email is slammed with sales that people are sending me, So just think of it that way. This is their email. They ask for this information, so you're not bugging them. You're just following up with them, and just as a friendly reminder, like Kelly said, you're missing out on free. I'd be mad, I mean, I've got a girl, I order a horse supplement through her, and it's a multi-level marketing thing like this is. And I would be mad if she didn't let me know that they had a promo going on. When she messages me, they do one every month, which is fine with me. But it lets me know. But I would be mad, if I didn't know about it. And they don't send emails, and I'm a customer. So, but anyway, so yeah, good point, Kelly. Very, very good point. So, all right, guys. Well, I have a prospect call. So I'm gonna let y'all go.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, you guys.
Yes.
I'm grateful for all of you. I really am. I'm grateful that we've linked arms with Dawn's incredible team, and that I think the training's great value. I know it is, and so I want to thank Dawn for being open that we're doing this together.
Yes, absolutely. I love it. I love it.
Next Wednesday, right? We're going to do it
Yeah,
because New Year's Eve is on Thursday,
Yep.
and then New Year's Day is Friday. So we're going to do it next Wednesday at 5:00 again.
8 Eastern time.
Yeah, 5:00 p.m. Sorry, 7 and then 8. Yeah.
There you go. So,
Good.
Sounds good. Y'all have a great Christmas. Enjoy your family. Kelly, y'all are in my prayers. I know this.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate that.
yep. So definitely. And then Kyla and I will see you tomorrow.
Okay. Tell Dad I love him. I was going to yell at him when he was behind you, but. Hi.
So, all right. Y'all have a good
Bye.
Christmas.
Bye. Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Christmas, everybody.